We're back on the podcast. So the main topic of this week is something that happened on Angel Reese's podcast. So Shaquille O'Neal went on that podcast, and I'm gonna just has everybody seen this video or just me?
I've seen it.
I haven't. What do you say?
I'm
I
gonna play
Snap
it
haven't.
it.
right now.
And you
Okay, everybody see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
an inch. And you don't strike this from the tape, Christian.
We ain't striking it.
Don't. Let me tell you, if you just lower like that to where it gives you ability to dunk, bro. Imagine you in them
I'm not
same.
imagining.
Hold on, let me finish. Imagine you in them same little shorts you had on at the Wild and Out show dunking. You know how many t-shirts you gonna sell, Cuz? You tripping?
Oh my
What?
God.
What?
God.
Them same little shorts you had on.
Okay. All right.
I'm
That-
All
just
right.
saying, you
All
got
right.
dunking.
All right. All right.
Bro,
So
That nigga was
Shaq
home.
is obviously getting comments, getting flack for that. Basically, they was having a conversation about how women's sports are like lower than men's sports. How can that change? So Shaquille O'Neal gave a suggestion that he said that they should lower the rims because in order for them to get more views and them to watch it, people already sexualize them. So if they lower the rims, it'll allow people to watch it basically. So, Yariel, how you feel about what Shaq said?
I agree with the lowering the rims. I just don't agree with the rest what he's saying. Like that was kind of crazy. That is crazy. I mean, you want to
Where'd Pete go?
put them in shorts and all that, her dunking, like, buddy, okay, like, calm down, please. That's a little bit, not even a little bit. That's just wild. Straight up.
Jameer, do you agree with what Shaquille O'Neal said?
Yeah, I agree with what Shaq said because niggas just seen the clip. They didn't watch the whole podcast. In the podcast, he was saying how when she went on Wild 'N Out and was wearing short shorts, how did she gain a lot of attention? And Wild 'N Out's not paying her. So he was basically saying that if she wear those same short shorts in the company that's paying her, then that would get asses and seats and that would bring more money to the tickets. That would give the whole WNBA, including her salary, a higher raise if she wear those same short shorts that she wore on Wild 'N Out, which again is a company that's not giving her money. If she wore those same short shorts on a company that is, providing for her, giving her money, her deals and all that shit, that would bring a higher view account, which would bring a higher salary into her bank.
Cam, do you agree with what Shaq said?
No, he's an idiot.
Why do you disagree?
Because like niggas want to say sex sells. No, only men can positively benefit from sexual appeal. Because if you take women's sports, right? If you sexualize these women, the trait is that the more you sexualize a woman, the more or less respectable she appears in the eyes of men, right? So if you have so like the WNBA does have attractive women, right? Before Angel Reese came to the league, I've been hearing niggas talk about how there's bad bitches in the league, but they still don't watch it, right? Because the type of niggas to watch a girl because they're sex appeal are not the same men to support like business, which is the NBA trying to be, right? So look at Vince McMahon. He tried making a female football league, but he had these women, these beautiful women in lingerie. Look what that went. It fucking failed, right? Because the men who are there for the sex appeal was not a strong enough fan base to uphold a business. So Shaq is an idiot. Like, no.
Um, Jose, how you feel about what Shaq said, Jose?
I mean, I don't agree with him. He can't, and Peter pretty much summed it all up. I agree with him.
Yeah, I kind of see what Shaq was trying to say with the lowering the rims thing, but I don't think they do that anyway. I think that the way the WBA is going because they lose money every year anyways. But this year they didn't lose as much as they normally do because of injuries, because of Caitlin Clark, everybody that's coming into the WBA. So I think the trajectory they're on is really fine. And realistically, I mean, people made the argument of WBA dunking will make it more exciting, which I don't necessarily think so. I just think that WBA is fine now. It's just now really getting started. And I agree with what Peter said with the sexualizing thing, because if they do that, that sport is gonna be really sexualized and not a lot of niggas gonna watch it. So based on this, with this going on, Agent 00 had something to say with this. I'm gonna play it and then just tell me if y'all agree or not.
Like the Shaq thing is not.
Okay, everybody can see. Everybody hear. It's too loud, or y'all good?
Oh, good. That's good.
Okay. All right.
Like in this
see it.
instance, like the Shaq thing is not surprising to me. He just has opinions that differ from yours, and for some people won't like him as a result. But I know there's lots of other people that share that opinion, but will never say it because they want you to like him. So in a sense, I low-key think what Shaq's doing is at least honest, even if I don't agree with what he's saying. Because it's on his mind. Nigga hopped on a podcast, and he said it.
So Peter, do you agree with what Agent is saying?
No, he's an idiot. He's a double idiot. Because all he basically said is that even though I don't agree with Shaq, he still sits something that shit to his heart that other people agree, but don't say it because of the backlash. Well, I wonder why. My nigga is a stupid fucking take, right? I can use the exact same talking point and use that for Sneeko for what he said about the age of consent laws, right? It's something true that he believes that other people have agreed with, but they keep it in secret due to controversies. He said nothing.
Yariel, how you feel what Agent said?
He has a point, but I don't know. I just don't agree with what Shaq said, to be honest, and I'm standing on that. I mean, I don't know. I just don't. They didn't like that. I mean, basically, what Peter's saying is kind of true. Like, he's just basically saying, like, I don't agree with it, but what he's saying is, it's just his opinion. Like, everybody has an opinion. That's okay. But, like, even though he's being honest, it doesn't justify the fact that he just said that, oh, yeah, you can wear booty shorts or whatever and dunk with those shit just to, like, increase popularity. Like, hell no.
Jimmy, do you agree with what Agent said?
Yeah, I agree with what Aiden said. I mean, Shaq's just saying an opinion that, I mean, niggas wasn't complaining when she wore booty shorts on Wildin' Out,
That's different.
which is a company that's not even supplying her.
That's
She
different.
wore those same booty shorts on Wildin' Out, and
That's
almost
different.
her ass was. I'm not done talking. Almost her ass was out, but in her own company, she's wearing big shorts. Like Agent says, just an opinion. Niggas
That's
ain't
a
gonna like it,
opinion.
but it's
That's
just
not the same thing. That's not the same thing.
like I was saying. Like Agent said, it's just an opinion, and niggas ain't gonna like it. Niggas don't have to like it. Like he said, he went on a podcast, said his opinion. That's all it was to it.
That sounds like cope. Why are you coping?
Peter, why you disagree, Peter?
Because okay, the whole comparison war, she didn't run out. Well, run out is not for a a lot of young girls, personal girls watch WNBA. That's just a fact, right? They're trying to tear for a whole family audience, right? That's why you can't turn up the sexual appeal because there's kids watching it. There's kids actually inspired by these women. You need that to encourage the league, right? Right now, that's a adult rated show with provocative messages that and the whole concept of she did it here, we're not here, right? You have to think about this. I thought about this. I thought about this example, right? Let's say you have a girl, right? She's a lawyer, right? Of course, at work she gotta be professional. She got dressed to dress code, right? But let's say she goes to a club with her friends. She's throwing ass, right? She's not gonna. But the following day, she goes to a business party. She's not gonna throw ass at a business party, even though she throw ass at the club. They both might be parties, but it's a time and place for that. Why not was a time and place for it to wear sexual provocative clothes, but when you're in the WNBA, no, that's not allowed. Like what? And niggas know that.
I agree with Peter there. I gotta give it that one. I gotta agree with him there.
Jose, do you agree with what Agent said, Jose?
I think he's just trying to defend Shaq, but no, I don't agree with him because I don't agree with Shaq.
But Agent's not agreeing with Shaq. Agent said that he's just agreeing. Agent actually said, I'm not agreeing with what he said. I can just respect him for being honest. That's all Agent said.
Well, he's
Yeah, but
defending
you
him.
can respect someone for being
I
honest,
mean,
but
yeah,
it's okay. But it won't justify what he
He's
just
not
said.
justifying it.
He
All he's
is.
saying
No, I
was
know.
all
I'm
he's saying
just
was that the
saying.
fact that he was being
No, I know.
honest on the podcast.
I'm
is
just
that's
saying that I'm just saying that being still being honest doesn't justify what you said though. Like that's it. Like I could just be like, yeah, like I did some effed up shit, but I'm being nice about it. Like again, that's not gonna justify
niggas
anything.
are gonna say, okay, I fuck with your honesty, but I don't fuck with what you did. That's
But
all
I'm
he
gonna say
said.
this.
Yeah, but it
He is
won't
defending
justify
him,
anything either way.
and he is giving him a safety net, which is the problem.
I don't know how a nigga saying word for word. I don't agree with you, but I can respect your
Because what
honesty.
he's
I
no,
don't
because
find
people
that
like you
justifying.
fail to understand the rhetoric
Damn,
he's
this nigga
using.
talk so much.
That's why people like you don't understand when I say he's defending him.
Hey,
It's the
host, can you
manipulation.
mute him while I'm talking?
It's the manipulation of words.
Hold up, Cam. Let Jameer, okay, this is what we're gonna do. So Jameer, when you finish your point, say you're done. Okay.
All right. I just don't understand how a nigga saying I do not agree with what Shaq said, but I can respect his honesty. I don't know how he's justifying anything. I just feel like he's saying he respects him for being honest and saying a controversial thing. I'm done.
All right, look. So I'm not saying he did. All I'm saying is it doesn't like help at all. Like even it doesn't justify anything at all. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying Agent is justifying what he said. Like, nah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying like what Agent said won't justify anything. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Okay. Peter, when you can go.
Okay,
when
so
you're done, say I'm done.
okay, John, I want you to understand, right? You say you don't understand how you said, I don't agree, ... So why you guys mad? The problem is that it's the way he uses words. You understand? When we were talking to people, the way that people manipulate other people is by wordplay. Wordplay like that is dangerous for the overall conversation. Because yes, everyone has their opinions. Yes, everyone's tied to their opinions, but you shouldn't just say that for every other opinion because you're involuntarily justifying it, right? If someone says that, if a white person says, I hate black people, I think black people are inferior and they need to be slaves. Well, that is their opinion. He can still think that's true to himself, but I'm not gonna be like, well, it's your opinion. No, that's stupid. That's still justifying it. I'm done.
Is Jameer here? Is he done? What I'm gonna say is that I agree with both sides. I can see. I understand what Agent is saying. Agent is saying that okay, the examples that you're using, Cam, I understand what you're saying. But what Shaq is saying is that what Agent's saying is that Shaq has a viewpoint that a lot of people have, not just like different from like your example is like everybody mostly knows that that's not a good viewpoint. But what Shaq said, there is other people who have said mostly the same thing that agrees with Shaq. That's what I say. That's what Agent is saying. I understand what y'all saying that he's kind of justifying it, but I don't see what Jameer is saying. Agent was just saying that Shaq was just being honest with his point. Because niggas are gonna cancel Shaquille O'Neal. And he doesn't care because he said it before multiple times. So does anybody else have to say about it? Anything else about Shaquille O'Neal, WBA in general?
Nah.
No.
I think that's good. I think that's good.
Is Jameer here? John. I muted. Well, I'll move on to the next one.
The jack-o'-lantern. The chocolate ice.